So this one does not look like it would be good for the Hoover Dam, which means women's suffrage is a good option, or even better, a SETI program, which you need computers for. So I'll go and get a SETI program. And I just missed that one for the aqueduct, which is annoying. This one. Buy this aqueduct because he's going to grow very soon. This one is not going to grow just yet. Akkad has a potential for lots of production, so I'll do that one. Sure. So he can't quite go west. Factory first. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to what's going on over here. Perhaps I might even move one of these guys over to that island. So I can get the Hoover Dam now, but I don't think the Hoover Dam increases factory production by 50%. So if you've got factories on the entire island like this one, then that's pretty good. And now he's got all the trade routes that he can get. This island might be a good one for the Hoover Dam because the fact their production's good. Only impacts 4 cities, but that's still saving the money on 4 hydro plants. Building some military units, some more military units, some more turn up. I'll start to need to replace them. So I've got that. I've got yeah. Let's get one of these. Yeah, knights are always the pain, basically. These knights on a hill, no, they're not. So I should still be able to kill these off. So, I just got a message on my phone. Building a city. Well, the good thing about that is I can establish an embassy with him, with the diplomat, before taking over the city. And he might have medicine, which I can steal. So it's not the end of the world by any stretch. Let's consider getting a barracks here as well. So barracks get more expensive as the game goes on. So even though they're cheap to build, they're expensive to maintain. So you don't necessarily want to have lots of them. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of attacks coming through now. So it's going to be necessary, I think. Nineveh, so he wants to go to Babylon. So yeah, they've got chemistry. So actually they are... So it's going to be quite useful to take over the city, because I can skip medicine and go straight to chemistry. They don't seem to have medicine either, so they must have stolen or exchanged for chemistry, which is a good one to get. Because I've got the corporation, so actually that's really helped a lot. So thanks so very much for that English. That's very kind. So I'm doing computers now. So Asher will end up buying the SETI program. not sure if I can be bothered to move him all the way across. So what I will do is I will do a little trick where if you go out of the city and go back, you can give the production back to itself. Use it for something else, for example a bank, which could be quite useful. It's annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding. So, yeah, I should have been more careful with this island. I'm gonna have to sacrifice loads of things and move these guys across. 1, 2, and put on some tax. So emergency measures now. That's 155. Well, I don't think I need city walls here anymore. So I can sell those and get this guy out of here. Pay for that because it will take a shot from the knight. Possibly get some city walls here. What else can I sell? Have I got any cathedrals? No. There's not much to sell, so I'll have to just wait one turn. I'll get enough money from that. I'm going to buy. I can't even buy that. Yeah. So I can sacrifice this diplomat as well. Move them up here. I might have to do something annoying like sell the bank to buy a cannon. I don't want to do that really. I'll sacrifice these settlers. There's Nimrod. Again, I've let them onto the mountain. Again, exactly the same situation as before. Some weird moves from the AI. Some up to my city walls again. So that's an option. Might leave it a turn. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Let's sort out this mess over here first. So one of these can take out that knight, but from the other side. This guy can take out. So I've got these city walls now at least. So you can go in here and take out those ones. Is that high hell? No, so he should have really won that, but never mind. To be honest, I've been a lot more lucky in this game than I was in the first game. Which means it's all going to go wrong somehow. It generally tends to be the way. Here it goes. Let's buy those. Put these in here. Put these in here. Attacking with the phalanx was a pretty silly thing to do. So the most powerful is probably going to be the Mongols or the Romans. I would have thought the Mongols will attack the most, so it's probably them. It's really annoying because you shouldn't really be losing to that. I've moved all my attacking defences, so all my catapults and stuff, I've moved them all over to here. Shouldn't be losing those fights. It says 12 against 4.5 maximum. So I should really win, but you can never be sure. But yeah, this is the problem with these games where you're on several islands. The issue is that it just takes ages because it's very difficult to defend 4 islands simultaneously. Attacking with sail. Oh wow, a sail beating a fortified musket man. That's a new one. I haven't seen that for a while. Yeah, loads of units. And they've got a ironclad as well. I need to start. I need to finish computers, and then I need to get myself the SETI program so I can begin the end of this game. Never. That's that as well. Okay, I think it's the end of the turn. It's not quite. So yeah, we're doing pretty well on the technology front, but we do need SETI program so that we can get just that little bit ahead. And I just need to defend a bit longer until I can get bombers. Which is not too far off. Normally as soon as you start creating bombers and sort of as a sort of factory line, so that's really annoying because it's 8 against 3 or 2. So as soon as you get bombers, that's basically the end of the game in terms of, you know, so I think this lot are not gonna, they're not gonna have the technology, I don't think, as long as I get it relatively quickly. They will not be able to fight back. So you could technically sack that, but I don't think you will. Let's get some barracks here. So is Asher, yeah. So I need another 400 and something. And SETI program doubles. She does it double plus 50%. I used to think it was doubles knowledge production in all cities, but I think it might just be 50%. There we go, increase it by 50%. But that's quite a lot, and at this point, you need it because you just do, basically. So 190 something, basically 200. So he destroyed my C unit, wherever that was. I need a defensive unit in the city anyway. Well, I can't get that one until next turn. I'm going to move a couple of these over. Let's get some defensive units in on the other island. These guys away from the coast. Sure, there we go. Getting confused. Can't remember which cities, which island I'm on. 3 of these. That Legion's not really done anything all game. Might try and test them out against someone. Oh, I can't actually do that because it's a trireme. So that was foolish. Never mind. I can finally get this. The Mongols have got magnetism. I'm still not worried. Normally I'd be annoyed about someone else getting that, but it doesn't help me really. This will help me. Yes, so bank, possibly another caravan. So it's starved. So lost citizens from starvation, and now they're really happy because there's fewer people there. It's literally what just happened. This way. And let's see if this Legion can actually win something. Yep. They've been attacking all of the islands. All of the services have been attacking every island of mine for a few centuries now. Oh, damn it. It's on a hill, so it really shouldn't make that much difference. It really should make that difference. It's got magical powers. Got one more. This one, the lower attack strength, 1. Alright, let's go for... Right, some science. 2 turns is better, but actually I'm running out of money this way. Do I mind? I normally don't bother with riflemen, but I think I might have to today. Invention means they're 1 attack away from getting musketeers. These guys have lost all of their units now, so I'll have to take these back. I love attacking with those sails, but that suits me down to the ground because it means they can't. That means they have to rebuild the boat to be able to transport things across. Okay, 3 useless techs. Get religion because at least it gives me cathedrals, which it's possible I might use. Just sentry this guy. I shouldn't have. Alepi, Nimrod. That production is going to be a lot after I buy this, which would be good. But that ironclad's going to come around and destroy all the forces in this if I don't move them out. That could just as well be city walls at this point, because if they're going to bring ironclads, I will need city walls probably at some point, or it will be a deterrent at the very least. Oh no, I've just realised, bought this when he's building the Hoover Dam, so that has no purpose. So I've bought it now. So there's not much I can do about that. I guess I could build this instead though. Otherwise I'm wasting the production. I just have to sell it again, which seems like a waste. Okay, well, it's done now. It is about time I got rid of that trireme anyway. It's an ancient era technology. The The Darwin's Voyage is fine. The only problem is, so it gives you two technologies, which is good, especially as you can see there's so much going on that whatever you can get in time, whatever speeds anything up is valued, but you're still left with, yeah, so let's just do that and then do this. You basically have to get to the technologies, to the bomber tech, if you're using this strategy. And the thing is that each technology requires more resources as you go on, so it keeps getting harder and harder. So basically, if you skip 2 techs, then the one after that is going to take a lot longer to get to anyway. So that's why you can't rely on it. Basically, it doesn't work to rely on it. Because it used to be one of my favourite ones when I was just sort of learning the game. But it is good though. It's pretty good to just randomly get 2 technologies in the midst of everything else. I think I'm going to end up using these settlers as a buffer. Hopefully no one will walk into that city. There's nothing I can do about that. I've completely forgot about that. There's English. Religion, and hopefully, so the last one was a waste of time. So the religion was a waste of time, so hopefully the next one will not be, and it is not. I could get riflemen, but there's a risk then, there's always a risk that they could steal it off you. Whereas if you get bombers, then even if they steal it off you, they need decent production to build them. So it's kind of a bit of a way through that. And I'm actually pretty close now. I've got combustion, then flight, and then advanced flight, and I'll be done. And then it's just a question of having the infrastructure. So I think I'm going to move. Did I not buy city walls there? That's another one that's got no defence. I thought I bought city walls here for some reason. Apparently not. So yeah, oops. I'm going to save the game here, and if it, well, actually, I'll just end this video here anyway.